Coming out was a process, and people assume what they want, and people judge you, and people are going to be terrible. But eventually, when you find that place and you find those people who just don't care, that's when it gets better. And that may be in high school, and it may be in college, and it may be after college, but you just have to wait and find that time and find those people because they are out there. Sometimes people don't always accept who you are, and sometimes it's the people closest to you. But sometimes those people don't matter, and sometimes those people come around. I thought that I was going to lose a lot of friends, and I lost a lot of friends, and I thought people that I lost were never going to come around. But I had some people turn around and say, hey, I actually really don't care. And when I found my community, I found great friends, and I got friends back, and it turned out that everything was just okay.
Okay, when I first came out, I came out to my best friend Molly, and she, well, when I first told her because there was this guy that I really liked, and I found out that he was gay. So then we were kind of talking, and I just got really excited, and I wasn't even planning on coming out, but I just found out about this guy, and then things started happening, and so I just got really excited, and I told my best friend, and she was really happy and really supportive. And I don't know, it was definitely tough though, because I just remember one night we just drove around and talked for 2 hours. This was my junior year in high school, and then I ended up, I don't know, I ended up crying, but I wasn't sad. It was a really happy moment, but I don't know, I just felt really supported by my friend, and we were just hugging each other and crying in her car in a parking lot. But it was, I don't know, that's a really bittersweet moment that I remember. So thinking back, it seems so silly because when I first came out, I was just really defensive about it, and I didn't want people to, specific people to know, and now it's just why, I don't know, it's so weird to think about it because I'm just so comfortable in my skin right now, and I don't know, it always used to be on my mind all the time subconsciously, at school, oh, did they know, or this or that, but it's not important to me at all, and it's not, it doesn't, it's not my identity, it's definitely part of me, but it doesn't it's not what I go by. So there's so much more to me than just me being gay. So by the end of my senior year, I took my boyfriend to prom, and it was not even that scary. We went to homecoming, and that was the first time I ever took a boy to homecoming, or to any kind of dance, and that was a little bit of an awkward experience, and we'd only been dating for 2 months, so but it was still a big step for me. But when it came to my senior prom, it was even more I don't know, all my friends were supportive, and I mean, everyone, when you go to when you're in high school, and everyone is so not everyone's mature and everything, but I don't know, you'll definitely get looks or something, but I don't know, my friends are so supportive. And then even when I went to my boyfriend's prom, and he's at a more close-minded school, but unfortunately, but we would be dancing, and his close friends, they just kind of created a circle around us, and it was I don't know, it sounded like they have to do that, but it was it was really nice because it was a physical barrier, and they were I don't know, I think definitely the support from my friends has helped me out more than anything.
A lot of people get bullied, and all I have to say is in 6 months or a year and in 5 years, you're not going to know these people anymore, and you're going to be stronger because of it. So just know that it gets better.
Growing up, I never really learned who I was at an early age, and it took me a while to learn who I was and who I wanted to be. And throughout school, I didn't really have that many friends. I was always friends with a lot of people, but I never really had any close friends that I could talk to or run to with my problems. And by doing that, it was taught me to be more independent, and I learned to rely on myself more. And now looking back on it, it made me stronger because I was able to reflect on that journey by myself. And now if I ever feel lonely or sad, I could just depend on myself. But when I came to NYU, I did find a sense of community. And I want you all to know that there is a place for you, and there are people who are willing to help. And I strongly, strongly suggest calling the Trevor Project at 1-866-488-7386. The Trevor Project provides a 24-hour, toll-free hotline for gang questioning youth, and they are there to help you at whatever you need. If you or anyone you know is being bullied, please feel free to call the hotline. I promise you, it does get better. There is a place for you. There is a time, and that time is now. People are rising above all of this and creating change in the world, and you need to be a part of that. Please reach out to someone if you are having suicidal thoughts, because you are meant to be in this world, and we want you to be in this world.
Elementary school, middle school, high school was the worst time of my life, but now I don't even give two thoughts about it because I found my place and I found my community, and one day you will too. It does get better.
It gets better.
It gets better.